What was the starting point when you was like, I got it? Like that first time hitting the stage, and after you left off the stage, you was like, oh yeah, this is me.
It sounds conceited. I always knew it. I always knew, like, even in elementary school and junior high and high school, I would tell people, I was like, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be famous. And they was like, but I was like, I'm going to be a stand-up, but you don't know how to be a stand-up in a small town. I remember sitting in class looking around going, you guys don't even know who's in your class right now.
You didn't even know.
You have no clue. I'm living in a trailer park. I'm just like, I'm like, you guys have no idea what's coming your way. Oh, I always knew it.
You always knew it.
It's weird and it sounds conceited, but you can ask people I grew up with. I said I'm going to be a comedian. From a young age, I'm going to be a comedian. I told my football coach that and everything. In 6th grade, first day of school, my gym teacher, who ended up being my varsity football coach, I was talking. When you're talking, he's, don't be talking while I'm talking. He goes, we got a comedian in the class? And I was like, yeah. I'll be a comedian. He goes, well, not mine, right? And he'll tell the story to this day. He goes, that dude called it in 6th grade. I said, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Unreal.
Okay, so people don't understand. Like, I took some improv classes. I just to understand more of, like, when it was television. People don't understand the amount of work that it takes to be a comedian. Your brain is always spinning. You're always doing this stuff. When did you feel comfortable in your craft? Like, okay, I know I'm funny. I can make everyone laugh. But now it's technically, can I put together a 1 minute, a 2 minute, a 30-second, inflect my voice in different points to get different reactions from different crowds? Yeah. Like, how long did it take for you to like, okay, I'm starting to understand my cadence and flow?
That's hard to even say. Because in the beginning, you're getting on stage so much. You're getting on stage like 3-4 times a night. I remember sitting in the back of the Comedy Store in La Jolla, and I watched the guy do like 45 minutes. I go, how the hell did he do that? Because I'm used to hanging out with people doing 5, 5, 5, 5.
Yeah.
I was like, if I could just get to the point where I can do like 45 minutes. And then it's just weird. You do it like a year, and also, wait a minute, I just did 20. And I did 25. And then you just realize, oh, I kind of got this.
Okay.
I don't have a time that I was like, all right, I got it down. It just kind of happens organically. You're just getting on stage so much.
Just reps and thousands.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just, I always say comedy classes are pointless.
Yes.
You just got to get on stage.
Yeah.
You find your voice. There's no way. Everybody's different. Mm-hmm. It's not like basketball players or lawyers. Like, there's a way to get to the NBA. There's a way to be a lawyer. You got to go to law school, go to college. You ask 100 comedians, we're going to give you 100 different stories. Of
how we got here,
when we got comfortable, when we felt like we made it, how we got into stand-up. Everybody's different.
So the crowd work style that you do, is that the same in terms of you just have to get reps, or when did you get comfortable with that?
I've always been messing with the audience, and I was mad at myself for the longest because I didn't have the right team to capture those moments. And then I started to see, like, you got guys like Matt Rife, Nate Jackson, who do a lot of crowd work, but they got the camera guys with them, so they're capturing it. So I'm like, oh, because sometimes you see clips of me and you're like, he's doing crowd work, but sometimes I'm just telling a story, and it looks like crowd work, but I'm really just telling a story on stage, or like a drink might spill, and I'm telling a joke, and I stop, but my camera guy's filming everything. Okay. So then we're capturing those moments. You know what I mean? Okay. So the crowd work is great because you're not giving up all your material. So when people see you live, obviously you can't replicate crowd work, but then you can give them your jokes too.
And then they see the crowd work online. Then they come in and see the jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're not giving up all your stuff.
Yeah. So for your show tonight, when did you start preparing?
I don't know. Like, Diddy just got off. We got a little bit there to talk about. There's a lot. There's a lot. Right.
So you were anti Diddy getting off, right? Just to clear.
It didn't affect I looked at it as all material. It didn't affect my life at all.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a male escort.
Yeah. So
I'm not in these freak offs.
But
you've nothing to do with my life.
But you've been famous a long time. Have you ever been to any of the Diddy parties?
Not the house parties.
Not the house
clubs.
Clubs, like when
Night
he
clubs.
was. Okay.
Yeah, but never the house party. Got invited. Schedule didn't line up. I'm dating myself. Do you guys remember the Century Club in LA?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Wait, yes.
I got invited. I was at the Century Club one night. And my boy's like, yo, we got to invite the bad boy West. I guess Diddy had a house in Bel Air. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
it got raided.
Bro, I'm going.
Yeah.
We was going.
Yeah.
But I was talking to this girl, and she goes, I don't want to go. So I didn't go. And I had a great night. And I woke up and it was great.
Great. And
I knew what happened.
You're not. Ooh. I see.
remember what happened.
No, I'm not.
And
Yeah, everything's great. Everything's
it
great.
was an amazing night. And everything was consensual. It was great. She was a sweet girl.
She's a sweet girl. Consensual, fully.
I wonder what happened to her.
Do you Well, shout her out. What's her
Where
name?
is she? I don't know.
Yeah, shout her out.
20 years ago. It was a one-night stand. What are you talking about?
He said, "Shout her out." Have
Dude,
you
what are
ever?
you talking about right now?
I'm just saying, maybe shout her out. Maybe you could do one of those connections. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I was wondering what Gary's been up to.
We was listening to Blackstreet. I'll put it like that. That's how old
shit.
it was.
If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy.